Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome back to a new video of ILU BIM series. So in the last video we have seen how we can render using Autodesk cloud rendering. In today's video I would like to show you how you can use one of the feature which we missed while modeling. Actually I have shown you a quick approach or second way of doing that thing. That was actually this part, the ramp we created. So we created it using floors, but there is also an option. If you go to the architecture tab, you will see a ramp in the circulation tab, which you can use for creating ramp. So if you want to create a ramp, what you need to do, so let's go to the ground floor and let's see where we can place our ramp. So I think I should get rid of this railing and also change this floor to the generic 12-inch, and now I would like to add a ramp here, so we can also bring it down. So now it's level with the road, so I would like to add a ramp from this position to this, and then we will edit this railing to adjust the ramp. So let's go back to the tile window. Let me close this one and let's go back to tile window. So let's create our ramp here. So for creating a ramp you need to know some basic things. Let's first click on the ramp, and when you click on the ramp, under the properties tab you will see the type of ramp you want to use, its properties, like from where it is going to start, that is the base level, where it's going to end, that is the top level, the offsets, and the text, some graphics options, and importantly its dimension, the width, how much width do you want for your ramp. Suppose you want 4 feet of ramp, right? And then there are other properties. If we click on the edit type, we'll see that our ramp number 1, its shape is thick, and we have another option like solid. So there are two options, one is thick and one is solid. So let me quickly show you what is thick and what is solid. So I'll create one with thick. So for thick, I've selected the run and I want my ramp tail here. So let's finish this, and you see that our ramp is created like this. So this is how thick ramp is created. Let's create another ramp but with a solid option. So let's go back with the same settings, but this time let's select a solid one. Okay, so you see our ramp is changed to this solid fill. So wherever your ramp goes, the area below the ramp would be filled, and in the thick version it would be like a slab, a concrete slab going through the length of the ramp. So let's finish editing this and see other options. So let's delete this one and select back the ramp and go to the type properties, and here you can see other options like exterior and interior, so it doesn't matter. Then the text size, the text font, the text you want to put on the ramp, that up and down, which is going to be asked here, and then the ramp material, from which material you want your ramp. Suppose we want concrete, so I'll just write concrete here. It says enter a valid material, so I'll select one from the list. Let it load the list of materials. So here I can search for concrete. If concrete is available, so concrete precast, cast and place gray, I'll select this one. Select OK, right? Then it says the maximum incline length, for how much length you want your ramp to be inclined without any what is that, yeah, without any landing. So if you want continuous ramp, so this is the value which it would limit. So if you set 30 feet, you cannot make a ramp section of more than 30 feet length. And the another one is the ramp maximum slope. So if you reduce the slope, you would get a steeper slope. If you increase its angle, so you would not angle but the slope, you would get a smaller slope up ramp. So let's make it suppose 10 and see how the ramp looks. So I click on OK and start drawing our ramp. Suppose our ramp starts from here, then it goes till this point, then we come to this point, then here, then suppose here, and then here. So I want to finish it here, and then I click on this. So I get an error that it cannot reach to a top level. Why? Because our slope is too small. So if you want to increase the slope, our slope is too much. So if you want to increase the slope, you can then adjust its elevation. So if I go back to the type, and from here I change it to somehow like 5 and click on OK. So you would see its height would be increased. So you see it is increased like this. So if I can make a sketch of it and extend it to the edge, suppose till here, and let's see if it can reach there. So it didn't reach there, so you still have an option to increase its angle. So let's make it 3 and click on OK to see if it can reach to the top level. So yeah, it reached the top level. So this is how you can change the ramp. And so this is one of the way, and it says up, so the our ramp is going this way. So let's change our railing from here. So I will click on the edit sketch and delete this one, finish the railing, so we can have access to the roof using these ramps. So this is how you make a ramp in Autodesk Revit. If you want to make a ramp, suppose you want a ramp from here to this part of this slab, but you want a curved ramp, like I'm in the first floor and I want a ramp from suppose this point till here, but a curved ramp. So how can I make that? So you can use a floor command. So here you can click on the floor architecture. Let's take a generic 12 inches. I think 12 inches fine. So, and let's make a ramp. So how we can make that? So we want it till like here. So I'll click here, and we want it to start from suppose this point. So we want our ramp like that. So it's fine. Let's give it an offset. So let's suppose we want a ramp of the same width. So let's give it a width of 4 feet, and let's create an offset like this. So our offset is created like this. Let's finish making it, and let's complete it like this. So now this is completed. So this is our floor, and this is at the first floor at a height of 1 feet. So let's complete this and see how does it look. So of course it is going to lie above the roof at this time. So you see it is above the roof at this time. But what we going to do, we are going to do is click on the sub element, and when you click on the sub elements, you can change its height. So let's make its height as 10 feet and make the height up in the point also 10 feet, and see how it is updated like this. So you see a curved ramp is created using a floor command like this. So if you want to decrease its thickness, which seems weird, so you can go to the type properties, click on duplicate, give it a 6-inch ramp, and then from the structure you can change its thickness to 6 inches and click on OK, then click again on OK, and its thickness would be updated. So now its thickness is updated. If you want to actually add railing on it, so you can do that too. For that you should go to architecture, then the railing, then pick new host, and from here you can select this one, and then you can make railings like this. So railings are created like this at this position. Let's finish this and see how these are created. So you see these beautiful railings are created. If you want railings on the another side too, so you can click back on the railing, pick new host, select the railings, and then choose pick lines, and from there you can create another railing too. So just click on the tick mark. Oops, these are in the opposite direction, so we can change it. So let's edit the railing. I think there was some problem in it, so let's go back to the railing and edit its path, and it says that it's going from here to there. Now I think it would be fine. Okay, it's still not fine, so pick a new host and select this one. So let's delete this one, select railing, then let's pick a new host like this, and then let's draw a railing like this. Let's finish this and hopefully it will be fine. Yeah, it is fine, and you see our railings are created inside of our ramp. So this is how you can use the ramp tool and the floor tool to create ramps. So I think this was enough for today, and let's finish this video today, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, you should please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share it with your friends who are interested in building information modeling. And in the next video we will probably going to explore some advanced features. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.